Hello and welcome to my Patreon. My name is Miguel Iglesias and I'm an artist with more than 20 years of professional experience working in the video games, film, TV and illustration industries, creating and developing very successful franchises for the biggest corporations, studios and directors in the world. Creating and bringing to life new, evoking and suggestive worlds and characters with my art and design skills. It's not only my professional expertise, but my absolute passion as an artist. Now, my goal here in Patreon is to develop my own personal project, the Brethren of the Clouds. It is a very dark, grim, gritty, mature and epic science fiction universe driven by the main theme of space pirates. It is my ultimate passion project and it condenses my love and obsession for art, science fiction, storytelling, world building and history. And one of its core pillars is going to be grounded in a way that brings depth and believability to its universe, stories and characters. I will initially start developing this universe here on Patreon by focusing on the creation of the content for a series of books, with the goal of eventually publishing them via Kickstarter. These books will be a sort of a mix between an art book with an immersive and rich lore, having gorgeous display of illustrations, sketches, concept art, etc., and a didactic book focused on teaching and guiding the reader into the creative process of world building and design, explaining in detail all the creative challenges, the choices made during its process, and the design principles and fundamentals used in it. By becoming a Patreon and joining this ambitious project, you are getting privileged access to the development of the universe of the Brethren of the Clouds, with sketches, time-lapse videos, blog articles discussing the state of affairs, PSD files, Q&A sessions, etc. And by becoming a Patreon of the higher tiers, you will even get the opportunity to participate in its creative process and become part of the universe itself as a character and in other very cool ways. Imagine you could have been part of a selected core group of people that were there when, for example, the original Star Wars, Blade Runner, or Warhammer 40,000 were being conceived and created at the very start. That you could have helped establish the vision of these worlds because you were there. Imagine not only that, but also that the now iconic spaceship, for example the Millennium Falcon, was named using your own name instead, or based on it. Or that Darth Vader was designed and inspired by you. How proud would you be? Imagine the pride you would feel when sharing those facts with your kids or colleagues. Imagine the joy and sense of fulfillment when any film, book, or game about those universes were to be released to the public, and your name would always be displayed and immortalized in a place of honor in the credits as one of the patrons that made that universe possible. So, this is what you will get if you become a patron of this very ambitious project. Think that all of your beloved fiction universes started like this one. Nothing but a humble beginning and a blank sheet. But with the difference that now you can become part of its creation from its very conception and even become part of its universe. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the Brethren of the Clouds.